What's up, guys? KDub175 back with another Pokemon Duel video, and the Queen's Cup should be coming to an end. I was able to get all the points. I feel like it was, 10,000, wasn't it? I feel like it used to be more. I probably could go back and check some of my older videos, but to be honest, I'm just a little bit too lazy to go do that. But yeah, I feel like 10,000 wasn't that much. I don't know. I feel like it was like 12 or 13,000 before, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But if you guys did not get the Alolan Sandshrew before, now is your chance to get another one. It's a pretty good common figure, definitely, especially at a level 10. Alolan Sandslash, same ability, kind of like Gabite, where if you attack it, you can move under the opponent and bypass them without a battle. Also, you can move through ice types. And having a base 50, 60 if you evolve it, 70 if you get it to a chain level 10, you get the EX cube. There's like 100 Carmonite, I think like 40 gems, booster ticket, pretty good reward. So by the time you guys are watching this, it's probably over. Maintenance is going to be starting soon. I'm super hyped for the new banner. We're going to be getting new figures. Some figures are going to be readjusted. This is the mask we can look forward to if, we were able to reach the top 3,000, which I was able to. I didn't spend any gems either, refilling energy. I had to rewind a couple of times, but also, shiny Gyarados. They don't say anything about a shiny Magikarp, so hopefully you guys have a shiny Magikarp. I know we've gotten quite a few. Also, there were a few bugs. Goodra, EX, and Rare weren't being treated as the same name. Also, some problems with the Poisonous evolution with Skrelp, I think it was, and the loyalty points all have been reset. So, up, I think it starts at $1 all the way up to $80. So, you can get a nice gem sale, get some loyalty points. Generally, if you buy the $80 package, you get pretty much everything aside of like the really, really top ones. I think you get like 9,800 points, and all the booster packs are going to be changing over. So, I'm hoping to try to have this video up before maintenance. So, I mean, if you guys needed anything before the new banner comes out and the maintenance starts, now would be your chance. Nothing that I really need. I don't know. I spent so much on this banner, and I didn't really get anything. And then they have the recommended, so those were like the 10 packs, these are the quads, and then these were like the mid-banner packs where you can get like the Ultra Beasts, some other EX figures as well. And the exclusive loyalty packs have been reset. And sadly, Mega Gallade has still not been added. I'm like, come on, just add it. I'm probably not going to pull it anyway, but the Mega Latios and Poipole, Mega Rayquaza, Guzzlord's in there, Naganadel, skip that one. There's some good Pokemon. Mega Glalie. I pretty much have every EX and below. Yeah, like I have every EX, every rare, uncommon, common. I'm just missing UXs at this point. So, I don't know. I'll probably open my tickets on this one, to be honest. I'm guessing that Mega Gallade is going to be in the new packs, because we have Mega Gardevoir that's probably going to be coming. Like, we don't know for sure, but we've seen the sprites. Looks like Mega Metagross is going to be coming as well. So I want to cover the buffs. These are going to be the last time. This is going to be the last time that we're going to be able to see these figures the way that they're currently built. Also, make sure that you're gonna, reset your chain levels in your Carmonite, anything from level 1 to 10. Regardless if you use Carmonite or just if they're level 5 or whatever, you're gonna have to re-expand the wheels and put the chain levels. You can do it by going to menu, go to figures and plates, or you can do it right in Fusion by long pressing. You should see like disc expansion or damage up. Anytime you see those words, that means it's not gonna cost you anything. But they're going to change the shadow ability, where you could normally just hop over a figure by using an ability. Now you're going to be able to move, it looks like a total of 3 MP from where you're at, but it looks like you still might have to be next to a figure. and it's going to have a 160 Shadow Claw, a 100 Hex, which is even better than the Venoshock, because if they have any special condition at all, you're going to be able to get that double damage, and you lose the Miss Slice that's in between the Will-O-Wisp and the Shadow Claw 150, which is going to be 160. So I think Giratina is probably one of the best buffs that we're going to be seeing, because it's already pretty strong at a 150. Even though it's a 1 MP, you can use Dragon Sphere, right, and get it to a 2 MP. Now with the ability, you're going to be able to bypass other figures such as like Vibrava. We haven't got to like Curly and Gardevoir, but some of their abilities are going to be changed as well. But you know, we have the Fracture that stops Pokemon, that makes you attack like with the Territoriality. Same with Aggron. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to see what the Origin Form is going to look like. They, you know, it looks like you're going to be able to use this ability to possibly transform into the Origin Form. They kind of work hand in hand. So I don't know. We're going to have to see, but it's not going to have the Shadow anymore. It's going to have the Distort ability. So I don't know. I think Giratina could be a player. Could be a player. You know, it's been out for a long time. I think a lot of us probably have that figure by now. And we're probably going to be having a Ghost or Psychic banner of some sort. It seems like that kind of is the theme. Ghost, Psychic, and Fire types. There's a lot of Fire types that recently got buffed as well. So, yeah, it's going to be a nice way to, you know, press toward the opponent's side of the board without being stopped. Tapu Lele, it's just going to get an extra star. It's going to have a base 3-star, which when you attack, you get an extra star as well as all your Psychic types. So it's going to have a 4-star Psyshock, which is pretty insane. Then we have Gardevoir, which was my first EX. I'm going to have another video. I just wanted to kind of show you guys all my figures and show you like the first EXs that I got and kind of just move forward from when I started the account. But they're going to change the ability. Also giving it a 140 Moonblast is going to be insane. It's not going to just stop Ghost types. It's going to stop any Pokemon from passing by, whether it's a Flying type, a Ghost type, it doesn't matter. Soar abilities, you know, with Dragon Sphere, things like that. So 140 Moonblast has a 100 Super Psy that confuses them. Ralts. Also, this was a really nice change if you're going to use Ralts, because if the opponent would imprison one of your figures, sometimes it could benefit you because you would just respin. So if your worst attack got imprisoned, you know, you could just constantly respin for free. So it's kind of nice. It's going to turn it into a miss. And Curly, it's an easy evolution. Delphox finally got a buff. Delphox has needed a buff for so long, it's ridiculous. So the fact that it's going to have a 140 and it's going to have an 80 flamethrower, right? You get a plate back if you spin a miss. And Brazen, also, it normally has the light screen, which did nothing. It was just like a 3-star purple defense move that did nothing. Now it's going to have the Flame Kinesis. So it's going to be an easy evolution. So that could be a 150 and a 90 easily. Chandelure. It's going to go from a 110 to a 130, which isn't real huge. The evolution from Lampent isn't that easy. Like Litwick to Lampent, super easy, you know, as long as you're not up against a gold attacker, you use a double chance, you have pretty good odds unless you're unlucky. But this was the figure that if you branded a bunch of Pokemon and it got knocked out, all of those Pokemon got knocked out. Now you're going to have the option of choosing whether or not you want to banish Chandelure and banish all the other Pokemon that have the branded marker, which you get by burning them, moving through them with a Lampent, or landing the branded. And the Darkrai is pretty clutch as well. That knocks out any Pokemon. You can choose. It's kind of like a instant knockout. And you can pick any Pokemon that has that that marker, that branded marker. Lampent, you know, it's going to get a damage increase. Easy evolution from the Litwick. So, I mean, it could have a base 80, a 90 with a chain level 10. You could potentially get some knockouts. But, you know, you definitely want to run a Chandelure on its own, and then maybe run like a couple of evolution lines. I have 3 Chandelure, so I'm kind of excited to try a few decks. Gourgeist. Now, this was the Pokemon that if you put a bunch of pumpkin markers down, if you got excluded your Gourgeist, all the Pokemon that had the pumpkin markers got excluded. Now, it's just going to be if Gourgeist gets knocked out, any Pokemon that has the pumpkin marker gets knocked out. So they kind of switched the abilities a little bit between Chandelure and Gourgeist. But yeah, now you're going to be able to, knock out everything with a pumpkin marker. You got the 3-star Trick or Treat. That's how you put a pumpkin marker down, and all your Pokemon can move through them, even off the bench if they're on the entry point. So curious to see kind of how that deck's going to work out. And then we have the Ghastly. Ghastly, just going to basically increase the size of the Destiny Bomb, probably get it up to a 32 is what I'm guessing. Then decrease the miss by a little bit. Like, you still can't evolve out of the Destiny Bomb. It's kind of annoying, but those are the buffs. Guys, leave a like if you guys enjoyed the video, and if you're hyped for the new banner, hit that notification bell so you don't miss my booster opening or any other video. Follow me on Twitter for further discussions, and until the next one, later guys.